For centuries, girls and women so often fall for this idea of Prince Charming. The moral of this video basically is that if you lose your shoe at midnight, before we go too far, let's talk a little about Disney princes. Okay, first there was Prince Charming. Now, this is a guy with some major codependency issues. He falls in love with a beautiful girl. Then there's Prince Philip from Sleeping Beauty, somewhat confused about consent. It turns out a sleeping princess cannot actually give consent to be kissed. He seems to be. Now let's talk about thirdly, Prince Eric. He's super into you until someone he's already attracted to bats her long eyelashes or crooks her finger. Then he doesn't care if you have to go back and live in the sea, so long as he can move her into his castle and live happily ever after. He only decides to choose you after things don't work out with her on account of her being a scary witch and all, and not as attractive as he originally thought. To this I say, run, ladies, run. Then there are the princesses, who are mostly not so good role models. They seem to expect to be taken care of and rarely use their own personal power to better their situations and blame someone else for their misfortunes. While there are a few princes and princesses that don't fit this mold, by and large, we've been inundated with unrealistic standards that promote anything but love and true romance. It's not a stretch to see how all these childhood ideas of love can translate into a lot of adults behaving badly. We don't need some version of Prince Charming to meet our needs. We don't need some version of Prince Charming to meet our needs. We need to be the heroes of our own stories and not damsels in distress, waiting for someone else to give us the life we need. We need to use our own personal agency to create wonderful lives that we love, rather than waiting for someone else to magically give our lives value and meaning. But we also don't just need some handsome guy on a horse riding up to save the day. We need instead true partners, men or women, who pull their weight in the relationship. We need partners who are honest, who contribute equally, even in housework and childcare, who are loyal and committed, and who make us better, not blindly supporting us, but by challenging us to be the very best versions of ourselves. We don't need someone, just to look good, someone to just swoop in, save us. We need someone who can stand beside us, support us while we fight our own battles and carve out our own lives. Everyone wants to say that the right person is out there for us, but I'm saying we need to be the right person. We need to be the right person. It's not just about loving ourselves and working on our issues. It's about being whole individuals, enjoying our lives right now. If we meet someone else who adds value to those lives, that's great. But we've got to stop expecting a prince or princess to come along and magically make everything better. Bottom line is, it's not anyone else's job to rescue us from our own lives. That's on us. So we have to stop looking for Prince Charming. He was kind of a narcissist anyway. Please like, share, and subscribe to the video. Leave your helpful and enlightening comments below. Bye-bye.